This girl suddenly realized that Yu's relationship with her best friend had become too close. She watched, helplessly, as the person she liked might be taken away from her. She started to panic. Now, she could no longer keep her vow to remain lifelong friends. Himari had long since realized that her feelings for Yu were no longer just friendship. She understood that she had to take control of her own fate. So, Himari took the initiative and walked towards Yu. Unlike the last time, when she was merely teasing, this time she was serious. She truly wanted to kiss Yu, and Yu, seeing Himari now, felt his heart race. But in the end, he still saw Himari as just a friend. Himari felt frustrated. She had already told him she was ready, so why wasn't he taking the initiative? Yu asked Himari what she meant, and Himari called him a coward with no guts. Yu immediately realized she was talking badly about him, and Himari felt deeply disappointed with him. Before this, Himari had learned that Yu's first love was Ryan, and she even witnessed their reunion. As Yu's best friend, Himari should have supported their romance, but deep down, she knew her own feelings for Yu. She didn't want to let Yu be with someone else. Now, Himari was conflicted, unsure of what to do. So, she began to distance herself from Yu, which confused him. What shocked him even more was that yesterday, Ryan had been distant, but today, she was unusually close to him. Ryan noticed that Yu seemed puzzled by Himari's behavior and told him to leave it to her. Ryan pretended to bring cookies to trick Himari into coming over, but it was all part of Ryan's plan to deceive her. Yu felt speechless. He realized that only Ryan could handle Himari. Later, Ryan gave Yu cookies she had baked herself. It was the first time Yu had received a handmade gift from a girl, and it made him happy. Ryan noticed Yu's delight and felt pleased. Himari, seeing this, felt dissatisfied. She realized Yu had already fallen for Ryan. Yu was completely captivated by her. Himari began to wonder if she was the third wheel. After school, Himari planned to avoid them and let them be alone. But Yu explained that they weren't dating, and Himari was confused because Ryan had openly declared that Yu was her first love. Yu then realized that Himari had been eavesdropping on their conversation. Himari wanted to leave, but Yu wouldn't let her go. He didn't understand why she was so concerned about him, as she had been acting strangely lately and constantly mentioning Ryan. Himari even said that she wanted to try kissing him. Yu, feeling increasingly confused about their friendship, didn't understand why Himari was behaving like this. He thought such things were normal, so why was she acting this way now? Yu began to understand less and less about Himari. Still, he emphasized that there was nothing going on between him and Ryan. Although Ryan was his first love, that didn't mean Ryan felt the same way. Yu was worried that Himari might misunderstand, which would only make things more complicated. He told her not to worry about it anymore. Himari asked Yu to stop talking, as it was all his fault. Though Yu was brushed off by Himari, he couldn't forget the look on her face. He found her somewhat adorable. Later, Yu started making flower decorations, and Himari, as usual, wanted to be with him. But now, with Ryan around, it seemed she had a way of keeping Himari in check, which made Yu feel more at ease. He could focus on making the decorations. But Himari was heartbroken. She felt that Yu had changed. Back in the past, he would have played with her at times like this. Yu told Himari not to say things like that, because Ryan was still around. Himari thought Yu meant that if Ryan weren't there, they could continue trying their kissing game like before. Yu urged Himari not to say things like that again. But Himari pointed out that Yu had said that there was nothing strange about it. Yu explained that he meant it was strange that Himari wanted to kiss him. Himari then asked if Yu was admitting that they had tried kissing. Yu grew frustrated, and Ryan, who was nearby, was shocked. She made an excuse to leave. Yu was left speechless, while Himari lay on the desk laughing. She started laughing uncontrollably, and Yu, being kind, tried to pull Himari up, but she pulled him closer instead. She asked Yu if he wanted to kiss her, since Ryan already thought they had kissed. She suggested they